Welcome to today's session. Today we are going to discuss about your strengths. Identify the strengths of the following animals and birds. Cheetah is the fastest animal. Its top speed is 113 kilometers per hour. It can spot prey from 5 kilometers. Eagles have amazing eyesight and can detect prey up to 3 kilometers away. An eagle's vision is 4 to 5 times better than that of a human. Eagles can prey big animals like deer, goats, and monkeys. Well, we all know how strong an elephant is. They can also communicate to another group of animals through low frequency sound, which are many kilometers away. Who is stronger, an elephant or an ant? Easy question, right? You all think elephant is stronger. Not really. An elephant can carry only 1.5 times its own weight. But an ant can lift and carry in their jaws 50 times their own body weight. That's the same as human lifting a truck with his teeth. In a way, ant is stronger than elephant. In fact, there is an insect called dung beetle. This is the world's strongest animal compared to its own body weight. They can pull 1,000 times their own body weight. This is equivalent of an average person pulling 6 double-decker buses full of people. But is it right to compare one another? Is it correct to compare ourselves with others? Everyone is different. No two people are exactly the same. Some people enjoy talking. Some are quiet. Some enjoy reading. Some enjoy playing. We all are unique. We think, feel, and behave in certain ways. We all have our own interests and talents. The key to our success is to discover it. Is it enough if we identify our interests? Once we have identified our interests, we have to build and apply it in our daily life. And then we have to convert our interests and what we are passionate about into our strengths. Example, we might have interest for singing or dancing. But just because we have interest does not make us the best singer or dancer. We need to put in effort to convert our interest to strength and become the best. When we are able to do what interests us consistently without much thought and with perfection, the interest will grow into our strength. In fact, there is a formula. You first start with interests, gain more knowledge about the interests, practice till you perfect the skill, and add to it real experience. Now you have a strength. Activity. Ask students to list out different type of interest and talents. Why is it important to know our strengths? Recognizing your own interests, strengths, weakness is important to understand what makes you happy. Spending time in your strengths makes you do your best, gives you more energy, and helps you get a right job. Use time wisely to sharpen your interests and develop your strengths. This will help you to have a better future for you and your family. What activities do you like to do and that you are proud of, and in which you have a burning desire to perfect it? Earlier, we saw the strengths of these animals. But do they have only strengths and no weakness? Not really. They all have some weakness. Cheetah has less stamina and can run only short distance. Also, it cannot see well in the night. Instead of feeling bad about its weakness, cheetah uses its strength. It hunts in the daytime and plans its attack on the prey well and captures it with a short sprint. Similarly, we might not be strong in all areas. Example, you may be strong in one area while another person may be weak in that particular area. This does not mean that you are superior and he is inferior. Remember that his or her strength can be your weakness. Accept your weakness, focus on your strengths. Admire others' strengths and ignore their weakness. In nature, every being and everything has a place and a purpose. How to build skills in areas where we do not have natural interest. To achieve your dreams, sometimes you still have to learn few skills for which you do not have natural talent. It is possible to learn any skill. It is just that we might have to put extra effort. For example, you might not enjoy learning a particular subject. You still have to study well to understand the subject. Put a little more effort to learn the subject well. Be confident and you will learn it well. Even meditation to begin with might not be easy, but take interest and put consistent effort. Meditation too becomes easy over time. Meditation then can become one of our most potent strengths. This can help us tap into all other strengths from within ourselves. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared with what lies within us. Go and talk to your well-wishers, family, teacher, and friends. Ask them what they think your strengths are. If you have already figured out your strengths, see what strengths matches with what you have listed. If you have not figured out your strengths, this activity will help you know what your interests, talent, and strengths are. Discovering and growing your strengths is a lifelong adventure to fulfill your personal destiny. the destiny which will bring you great satisfaction and joy. Hope this session helped you to find your own interest and make it as your strength. All the best and see you next week. Thank you.